Hello, what's up guys? My name's a friend and I want to show you something in my Grand Exchange. Now, when I was accepting donations for 10 hours, one of you gave me herb tea mix. So recently I noticed that I still have it in my bank. I did not donate it. Basically I kept it. So, oops. I mean, it was a cup of tea, like what the hell? I didn't know that it's gonna be going for that much. Well, anyway, I tried to sell it for 200,000 and let's see. Now it sold for 1 million, which is okay, I guess, but I want to show you something. I hope that it won't buy. Now look at this. If you enter herb tea mix in, you can see there are a lot of them. There are 10 in total. These are like different stages of herb tea mix. Now I'm gonna try and buy one. It's going for 45 GP, but let's try to buy it for 10 mil. And let's see if it's gonna buy or not. And it does not buy. Now let's try maybe a different one. Maybe someone is trying to, sell a different one. So let's try the first one. All right, let's go for 10 mil. All right, and let's see. Maybe it will sell. I don't know. Nope, it does not sell. So this offer was actually in Grand Exchange for over a week. It did not sell for 1.5 mil, and I kind of think it will not sell for 10 mil for a really long time. So how is it a discontinued item, you may ask? Well, previously, if you wanted to make Guthix Rest, you could only make it in an empty cup. You can put some water in, combine some herbs, and there you have it. You have Guthix Rest in a cup of tea. But I think like 2 months ago or something, they made it so you no longer make them in a cup of tea, but you instead make them in the potions, as you can see in Grand Exchange. Guthix Rest is now in a potion. So that means if you still have any of these items, they are going for a lot right now. Now I want to go to RuneScape Wiki really quickly. I want to show you something. These are all 10 unfinished herb teas. I think there are more party hats in the game than there are these cups of tea. Why? Well, because all of these herb tea mixes are unfinished Guthix Rests, which means someone started making them but never finished. Why would you do that? You either don't start making them at all, or you finish until the end. You don't just put in some water and put in some Guam or Haralander, and then they're like, nope, not gonna finish making them. You just don't do that. You finish it until the end. So very few cups of tea that were actually unfinished can be sold now in Grand Exchange for, well, as you can see, probably over 10 million, and I tried to check forums, nothing in there, no one selling them. Yeah, it's just a very, very weird item. And I'm wondering what's going to happen to it now. Are they going to keep it the way it is, or are they actually going to make them untradeable? I think they're going to make them untradeable. In my opinion, it's a very nice accidental discontinued item. Just like half full wine jug. Which is going currently for 1.3 bill or something like that, even though it says 348. No, it's actually way more than that. Now, because I think that they're going to make them untradeable, I actually want to get one of those. I think the maximum amount I'm going to spend is like 20 million. So let's try to buy this for 20 mil. Final offer, not more than that. Fuck my life. It doesn't sell for 20 mil. Now, I'm going to actually leave a straw poll in the video description, so I want to hear your opinion. Should these items be untradeable or tradable? So go and vote on that. I want to see what the community thinks, and I'm going to try to buy one more. Alright, let's try to buy the third one, and let's see. Nope,